Okay, good morning. Wherever you are, good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. Please, we are here again today to talk about peace. Let me tell you something. Peace is very important. We have to make sure that we have peace. Peace is very, very important. You know why? If we don't have peace, war can end up in your doorstep and you might not like it. If that happen, if war ends up at your doorstep, that is ugly. You don't want that. You don't want to see that happen. So the best thing for her to do to prevent that from happening is to have peace. Okay? Please, I'm begging everyone. I'm begging everybody. I'm begging the entire universe, the entire world. I'm begging everybody. Please, let us live in peace. Let us please live in peace. Peace is very important. Let us not ignore peace. Peace is important and we should never ignore peace. Please, please, I beg everybody, I beg everyone, I beg you, and I beg you in the name of God, in the name of Allah, in the name of whatever creator you worship, I beg you, please, let us have peace. Peace is very, very important. I repeat, I'm here to talk about peace because I know the system is wrong. The system is totally wrong. Okay? The system that have been set up by our forefathers was wrong. They got it wrong. So all we have to do, we need to improve it. We, the new generation, we need to improve this system for our next generation. That way, when our next generation comes, they won't have to suffer. They won't have to go through what we're going through right now. That is the most important things to do for us because if you know, we are not going to stay here forever. One day, people die, okay? We all must die, okay? That is no going back. We must accept that we are not going to live here forever. So living in peace should be the most important thing for us to do. Living in peace should be very, 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 very like the most valuable things for us to do. We must do all we can to live in peace. Peace is very, very important. It is good. It is the best way forward. It is the only thing we need to make sure everything is okay. It is the only way out. But if we can't have peace, I'm telling you, things are not going to go well. And we are always going to be complaining. Complain and complain and complain. And we're not going to get anywhere. That is why I'm here to advocate peace. I want to talk about peace because I've noticed this is not good. There's no peace in this world. We don't have peace. We're not living in peace. And we must live in peace. That's exactly what we need to do. And that is exactly why I want to come here and talk about. Because I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm tired of seeing people fighting all the time. I'm tired of seeing family members fighting all the time. I'm tired of seeing the country fighting all the time. I'm tired of seeing government officials fighting all the time. I'm tired of seeing all this chaos that is going on all the time. And I hope I'm not the only one. Okay? We're all tired of it. As individual, if you ask people, hey, do you really, really like what is going on right now in the world? They will be like, no, I don't. Why? Because war is bad. It's only destruction. It doesn't bring anything good. The only outcome of war is destruction. Destruction and destruction. That is the only outcome. So if we can do all we can to prevent all this chaos and try to live in peace, it will be very good for us. Very good for our next generation, for our unborn children. These things is very important. If we don't take action right now, they're not going to fix themselves when the problem becomes bigger and bigger. And I guarantee you, the problem is getting very, very, very bigger. Believe me, it is not getting any easier, and it is not going well. And we have to make sure that this thing that we are, look, this thing that is going on, this ridiculous nonsense things that is going on, like this wars everywhere, we have to make sure that it stop. It have to stop. It has to stop. There's no way. We just have to stop it. You see, yesterday, Saturday morning, sometime, Guinea Conakry, their president, Mamadi Doumbouya, is nowhere to be found. Is missing. Some group of men went to his residence to kill him. Okay, they wanted to kill him, and he escaped the assassination. So on their way back, because they failed the mission, Mamadi Doumbouya escaped and he's hiding in unknown place. Nobody knows where he's at. Mamadi Doumbouya is missing. He's hiding somewhere. Nobody knows where he's at. And this former soldier, that this and the other guys, all forestier. Those forestier means that they was there before Mamadi Doumbouya. Forestier people mean they are not from Conakry. They are from Zelekri all the way to, forest area in Guinea. That's where they're from. You do not play with those people. Those people are very, very dangerous in Guinea. They are Pele, they are Mendingo, sometimes Kisi. So it is kind of but Guinea, from Guinea to Kindia to Kankan, mostly Soso, Fula, and But let me tell you something. Mamadi Doumbouya put himself into a big mess, into a big trouble. The guy is in big trouble. I'm telling you. The military, the soldier that he arrested for doing something bad 10 years ago, he's now arrested those guys and put them in jail, and those guys have escaped. And one of them has returned, didn't follow the lead, so one of them returned, but the rest of the two have gone. That this is nowhere to be found. So that is a very serious problem. Very serious problem. And we do not have to joke with that. So we are going to be talking about everything that happened, especially Africa. It doesn't matter where it's at. Okay? As long as it's about something good that we need to stop, and everybody need to come up with their own, whatever you have to say, come on with it. It is welcome. You are welcome. Don't be afraid to come out and say what is on your mind, as long as it is good for the public. Don't be afraid. Come on. We need you. We need to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Please come on with it. So this group of people left and went straight to the prison and free those military on their way back. And one of them was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna come back, I don't wanna do this. And he went back. The rest gone. That is very serious problem. I'm telling you. You see, when Mamadi Doumbouya first came into power, I thought everything was okay because Alpha Conde was such a bad president. He sold all the natural resources of Guinea to Russia and China and other part of the wherever he is right now, Turkey. He sold Guinea. Not Alpha Conde sold more than hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Guinea natural resources to overseas people, and there was nothing to show for it except he built a hotel for himself. That was it. And people, it is crazy when I see people appreciate that. It is crazy when I see people post that hotel picture online to appreciate Alpha Conde. That is not appreciation. The man used the country natural resources money and built a hotel for himself. He built a hotel for himself and he was earning a revenue. He was earning money from it, collecting money from it. And you people are celebrating that. Look, I don't know what is wrong with you people, but hey, I never see things like that. Alpha Conde was very corrupt. Very, very, very corrupt. Alpha Conde was one of the most corrupt president in the entire world. Alpha Conde was so corrupt. Very, very corrupt. When I say corrupt, the guy was corrupt. And he's still corrupt. Even up to now, he is still corrupt. The guy is not somebody to mess with. Alpha Conde is a criminal. Alpha Conde is dangerous. If he mess with Alpha Conde would destroy. This guy is very dangerous. Before he left presidencies, he was the number one guarded president in entire Africa. I repeat, before Alpha Conde left the presidency, before the coup d'etat, Alpha Conde was the number one guarded president. He was the most protected president in entire Africa, and he became the number 5th richest president of Africa. He became so rich in short period of time, like so fast that no one could imagine how he could become so rich like that. And he wasn't that rich when he was teaching in France. He was just a common teacher, earning just a common salary a month and like 2,000 euro a month. That is what he was earning. But when he became president, in very short period of time, Alpha Conde became the number 5th richest president of Africa. Very rich, that he was unstoppable. And he reformed Guinea military. He rebuilt Guinea military. He trusted Mamadi Doumbouya. Listen to me. This guy trusted someone that he never knew that person would ever do such a thing like that. Never. Even in his dream, if you have told Alpha Conde, hey, this is the person, Mamadi Doumbouya is the person who's going to do this to you, he won't have believed you. Never. But that's the person we are talking about right now. The same Mamadi Doumbouya who Alpha Conde trusted so much and put him ahead of his military that he spent almost 80% of the country's GDP, economy money. He invested all the money, most of the 80% of the entire country money on that military. And he kept the remaining 20% to himself. That's what Alpha Conde did. He invested in Guinea military so much that none African country have ever come closer to it. Alpha Conde invested so much money in Guinea military that no one have ever you can never imagine how much money he spent on Guinea military just to protect himself, but not knowing that he was doing it for his own downfall, not knowing that he was doing it for Mamadi Doumbouya. He didn't know, because if you have told him that it was going to be Mamadi Doumbouya, he wouldn't have believed you. So Mamadi Doumbouya was the one who betrayed Alpha Conde and removed him from power and became president. Now Mamadi Doumbouya is in big trouble because Alpha Conde is not going to leave him alone. Do you think Alpha Conde will leave Mamadi Doumbouya alone? Hell nah. I don't think so. Alpha Conde will never leave Mamadi Doumbouya alone in peace. Never. You see all these things that are happening? Alpha Conde is responsible for everything. You see all this coup attempt on Mamadi Doumbouya? Alpha Conde is responsible for everything. Whether you believe it or not, Alpha Conde is responsible for all the things that are happening, for all the protests, killing innocent kids. Look, Alpha Conde is responsible for everything, whether you like it or not, because he will never let Mamadi Doumbouya live in peace. Never. After what he done to him, Alpha Conde, look, even that's not Alpha Conde only. Even you put yourself in Alpha Conde's shoes, okay? If that was you trusted somebody and you invested so much for your own protection, for all that person to come and betray you and take over, would you leave that person alone to live in peace? No, me neither. I will never leave that person to live in peace, to move freely. That is what is happening to Mamadi Doumbouya. Alpha Conde will never leave Mama. As long Alpha Conde is living, he will never let Mamadi Doumbouya live in peace. As long he's living, and as long Mamadi Doumbouya is in power, Mamadi Doumbouya will never live in peace, because he is going to be living in a living hell. He is going through hell. You're president, no problem, okay? You want to show off, you want to tell the world that you are president, that's okay. But do you have a peace of mind? Are you happy? Are you happy? That is the question. Mamadi Doumbouya is doing all this parade and buying all these vehicles for the artists, sponsoring wedding for Facebook video bloggers, and sponsoring money military for Facebook video makers, and buying clothes and house for artists. Look, he is spending money recklessly. The guy is young and he's dumb. Mamadi Doumbouya is still young. He doesn't know what he's doing. That guy is still young. He put himself into something bigger than him. Mamadi Doumbouya put himself into something big, and something that can even swallow him. He doesn't know what he's playing with. He is playing with a fire. Look, this guy is ruining his own reputation. Since day one, when he became president, I was a little bit in support, okay? I was like, okay, it is okay to remove Alpha Conde, but let me see what this guy is up to. But unfortunately, Mamadi Doumbouya turns out to be what I wasn't expecting. He turns out to be more corrupt than Alpha Conde. Mamadi Doumbouya is now corrupt. And his own people, look, when he became president, he wiped out the entire government official of Guinea and replaced them with new government official. That's what he did. So all the people that are working in Guinea government under Mamadi Doumbouya, they are all brand new. So listen to me very carefully. And these are the same people that want to betray him right now as I'm speaking to you. And Alpha Conde is responsible. Alpha Conde is pushing them. Alpha Conde is sponsoring them. Alpha Conde is doing everything he can to get back at him, to pay back, to revenge. It's called revenge. That's what the guy is going through. Mamadi Doumbouya will never live in peace. Look, Mamadi Doumbouya will never have happiness because the way he became president, it was one of the most dangerous way ever anyone can do. To remove Alpha Conde, do you know what that means? Look, that was one of the most biggest things ever happened in Africa. I'm telling you, to remove someone like Alpha Conde from power. Because Alpha Conde is a criminal, a complete total criminal. He's a criminal. The guy is connected. He is so much connected. Look, Alpha Conde is very, very, very. He is one of the most criminal politicians will ever walk on earth. The guy is a criminal. I'm telling you, Alpha Conde is dangerous. Don't trust him. And you, Mamadi Doumbouya, that he trusted, came and betrayed him. Do you think that criminal will let you go? Hell no. So Alpha Conde will never let Mamadi Doumbouya be. That is what is going on right now in Guinea. So they started shooting all day. All day they be shooting. Even up to now they're still shooting. And people are losing their life. And bullets are just hitting people from left to right. This is getting too much. This is getting out of hand. We are coming on social media and announce this ridiculous news to the world because we are tired of it. This is getting crazy. If something needs to be done, let's do it right now. We need a response. The world needs to respond to what is going on in Guinea because Mamadi Doumbouya, he is not good. I'm telling you, the guy is corrupt and he is digging his own grave. But I'm not worried about him. It is not about him only. It's about everybody else, the population. Okay? I don't care about Mamadi Doumbouya. He only care about himself, his own personal self, and his greed, and the artists that he's be buying cars for, and those Facebook video maker that he be sponsoring their weddings and deploy military to follow them around. That's what he does. And buy $200,000 watches. And look, the guy is spending money recklessly. And you know how you came into power. You betray someone. You kill. Okay? And then you want to behave like that. No, it's not going to work out. You can either be straight or you be destroyed just like the way you did others. That's exactly what happened. What goes around comes around. That is what is happening to Mamadi Doumbouya. And Mamadi Doumbouya have to be very, very careful because there was a prophecy by one guy named Mofasuri. Yes, Mofasuri. And the guy is currently nowhere to be found. Mamadi Doumbouya locked him up, according to them. Mamadi Doumbouya locked him up and he's nowhere to be found. This guy came with a prophecy and said that there's going to be another coup d'etat on Mamadi Doumbouya. That's what he prophesied. So he prophesied that they're going to coup d'etat Mamadi Doumbouya and he locked him up. The guy is nowhere to be found. So we don't know whether he's alive or he's dead. And I think the prophecy is about to come true. Okay? Mofasuri prophecy is about to come true. Mamadi Doumbouya is in big trouble. Mamadi Doumbouya is about to be killed. I'm telling you, they're about to kill him. Not coup d'etat, okay? They don't want to remove him from power and release him to go. Not like that. They want to kill him. They want to eliminate Mamadi Doumbouya. That is their mission. If you don't believe it, fine. That's okay. But I'm telling you the truth. They are trying to kill Mamadi Doumbouya. And if they kill him, nothing is going to happen. Because the people don't like him anymore. People are tired of him. What he is not doing what he promised. He's not following what he's supposed to be doing. He's not doing anything for the people. He only cares about his own entertainment, pleasing the bloggers and artists. That's not right. You don't do that. As a leader, you don't have to do like that. You have to be there for the people. You have to, be there for the public. That's what you're supposed. If you're gonna come, especially if you come on, look, you know what you did, and you're gonna come and show off like that. That's not gonna be possible. I don't like that guy. That Mamadi Doumbouya guy, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. So he better be very careful. I'm not supporting him because he has crossed his boundary. When he first became president, he collected all the property and the cars and all the money from the government official that he got rid of. Right? Where all that property go? Nowhere. We didn't see them. Nobody know where they go. And he started selling Simandou to Chinese people. And people started, hey, he producing Simandou. I was like, what is wrong with these people? He's selling your natural resources to Chinese people and you are here celebrating it. I'm like, this is crazy. You see, Chinese people would never come to the United States and do just a thing like that. Are you crazy? And you people are over there clapping and he sold your natural resources to China. So where's the money? All he does with the money is buy cars for artists and sponsor weddings for Facebook video makers and deploy military for them and enjoy and go to party. That's he party a lot. The guy party. Look, that guy is out of there, man. He's out. Look, I'm done with him. So, but he better be very, very careful. What is happening? I'm not worried about him. I only worry about the population, the innocent people, the innocent life. Okay, the people that don't know anything about politics and they're being victim. They're being hit by the bullet and they're being killed for no reason. The innocent children. That is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about this nonsense to end up destroying everybody. That is what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. Let them go ahead and capture Mamadi Doumbouya in person and take him away. No problems. Okay? I don't care. Let them go and pick him and take him and do whatever with him to him. I don't care. But I care about the innocent lives of men and women and children. That's what I care about. I care about, look, one single life is more important than Mamadi Doumbouya life. I'm telling you, Guinea. But y'all don't know that. But I believe that, okay? I believe that all lives are equal. Mamadi Doumbouya life is not better than nobody's lives in Guinea. So if y'all gonna make one of Mamadi Doumbouya life important, I care about other people's lives too. All lives matter. That's what I believe. Because we all created equal by God. So nobody should say, hey, this life matter than this one or this is better. All lives should matter. That's what I believe in. But when it comes to one person's life being protected and being considered as the most important thing than others, that I disagree. And that's what they're doing. They're killing innocent people because of one person. That's what they're doing. And I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I'm doing this video, so that the international community can know what is happening, so that the international community can know what is going on in Guinea. As I currently speaking to you right now, President Mamadi Doumbouya is missing and he's hiding. He's nowhere to be found. There was a coup attempt. They were trying to kill him, and the group of people who wanted to kill him didn't succeed. He escaped and go into hiding place. Now the same people went and free the military that he locked up. So there's a trouble, big trouble. There's a fire on the mountain. There's a fire on the big fire on the big mountain right now. The guy is about to go down. So if y'all don't come and intervene and do something and stop this from escalating, a lot of people are gonna be killed for no reason. And that's why I don't want to see. I don't like that. I don't want anybody to lose their life because of politics. I don't want anybody to lose their life because of one person, greediness and selfishness. I don't want anybody to lose their life because of Mamadi Doumbouya or Alpha Condé or Celine Dion or whatever, or any politician over there. I don't want anybody to lose their life because of any of them, because it is not worth it. It's worthless. Those people are nonsense. They are not ready. They are not serious. If you look at them, all their background, they are all thief. They all steal. They all lies, and they are not serious. So people shouldn't be killed because of such people. It doesn't make any sense for people to lose their life because of Mamadi Doumbouya and Alpha Condé and who's. It doesn't make any sense. It's not worth it. So I'm here to plead to the people, please come and help intervene. It is not going well in Guinea. Guinea, there's an emergency. This is very serious. They are trying to kill Mamadi Doumbouya, and at the end of this might be very ugly. Very, very ugly. It's going to be very ugly because they have been shooting like all day shooting everywhere, and I'm scared that a lot of people might lose their life because of this. That is why I'm saying that please, y'all need to intervene. Y'all need to put stop to this. Y'all need to come and do something about this, because if this thing escalate, it's going to be very, very ugly, very bad. Please. Mamadi Doumbouya said that he gonna come and be a transition president, but he is not trying to be that. I'm telling you, the guy is trying to continue after 5 years because of greediness. If I were him, I would have been like, okay, 6 months. Let us form election. Brand new president. None of the candidate will come from the official government, former official government. Nobody. It's going to be brand new, brilliant, young people, young candidate, new party, new politics, brand new everything. In 6 months, organize an election. Let people run. You become a godfather of the country, political godfather. You become very respectable man. You become very credible. Your integrity will be so respected, and you will earn a lot of respect. You will have earned everything you want. After 6 months, even you will have taken hundreds of $billions, nobody will have cared, because you have done exactly the smart thing. After 6 months, elect brand new president. Go take your family and relocate to Europe or United States and settle. Buy a new house. settle down with your family in United States or Europe, live comfortably. You will have a lot of respect. That is what you're supposed to do, Mamadi Doumbouya. But you came into power, you became so greedy, and you started stealing and lying. And look, you can't cheat people, man. You're too small for this game. You stay young, Mamadi Doumbouya. You stay young. I know you act like you look. Don't be like that. Don't be fool, Mamadi Doumbouya. This is a very serious issue. You push yourself into very serious, dangerous game, and you might not even be able to get yourself out of this. That is why I'm saying this. Getting politics is messed up. Nobody should be killing themselves to sacrifice for anybody over there in Africa because you want to save them. Don't do it, because you might end up losing yourself, your life, your family, your everything. Because the people don't care. No matter what you do for them, they don't care. You don't have to suffer yourself for any African country, for Africa. If you do, if you sacrifice yourself for Africa, you will be a suicide, because it is a suicidal who will sacrifice themselves for Africa. Africa is not a place for anybody to sacrifice themselves for. You don't have to be a hero in Africa, because they don't care. Those people don't care. They are corrupt. They're gonna steal and lie. If you are a good person, they will take advantage of your good heart, your good kind heart. They will take advantage of you and use you. If you are smart, look, if you don't have money, they don't care about you. Africa, you don't have to sacrifice yourself for any of them. Just don't try to be a hero. See? Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't try to be a hero. You are not a hero. Don't try to be a hero in Africa. If you do and you die, you're gonna die for yourself, for nothing, for no reason, for nothing. So please be very careful with how you run your politics in Africa. It's very important. Don't be a victim. Don't be a victim. If you're gonna support, be careful. Take it easy. Be careful. Don't go too far. Don't do too much. Too much is bad. Too much of everything is bad. If you kill yourself, if you lose your life, you're gonna be the loser. Because these liars, these politicians, they're gonna continue their politics, they're gonna continue their stealing, they're gonna continue their lying, they're gonna continue their corruption, they're gonna continue their everyday activity. And you're gonna be dead 6 feet down in the grave, and who is the loser? You are the loser. So don't sacrifice yourself for Africa. Africa is not organized. There's no good regulation. They don't have no taxation regulation. They don't have good, like, if you think about all the money they make from the natural resources every month, every year, it's mind blowing. Billions and billions and billions of dollars every year, revenue from natural resources of Africa. But right, the people who live in abroad supposed to call people living in Africa and ask them to send them money abroad. Because you know why? White people from abroad have to go to Africa and buy gold, diamond, silver, bauxite from African people and bring it to America or Europe and build their country. You see? So the money that the white people went and bought those natural resources from African government Where is the money at? Where are those money? Where the money go? That is one of the most disgusting things that I can never imagine happening. They collect those money, those hundreds of billions of dollars every year in oil revenue, in gold revenue, in listen, it's too much. The money, the revenue is too much. They are depending on those. They are not providing employment. They are not producing job. They are not creating any employment. Nothing. They are only depending on those revenue that the white man came and bought those natural resources. That money, that's the only thing they depends on. That's it. They are not creating anything. They are not creating no job. They are not creating nothing. No factory whatsoever. No employment. The only thing they get their money is from when the white man come and buy something, the natural resources. That money is all they depend on. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. How can you continue like that? How? That is ridiculous. How can you continue like that? I never see such a stupid thing in my life than the way African government people does. African government people, oh my God, they are so stupid. They don't know what they are doing. Look, you can steal, right? But the way they steal is stupid. They don't think. They don't even think about themselves when they do it. They don't even think about their own children. They don't even think about the next generation. They don't think about nothing. They just go and steal and spend the money anyhow. Like, what are they spending the money on? Absolutely nothing. That's my biggest regret. Nothing. What are they spending the money on? Nothing. Man. See? That is why what goes around comes around. What is happening to Mamadi Doumbouya, that's what he did to Alpha Conde. And Alpha Conde is probably did the same thing. So he is a criminal. He hurt people. He killed. Maybe he also do all kinds of things, and he steal. He corrupt. He did all that. So that's what happened to Alpha Conde. And what happened to Mamadi Doumbouya is what happened to him. We don't. Who cares? I don't care. Do you care? You shouldn't be care. Let them handle it among themselves. It had nothing to do with you. Go to your house, lock your door, cook your food inside your house, and with your family. Eat. Don't get on the street. Don't do anything stupid. Please, don't be a victim. Don't let those bullets hit you. Don't be a victim. Please, share this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.